Been a little while since my last video, mainly because I was on holiday, got COVID, and it was Christmas. Anyway, by the by, progress. What have I done? Last few days I got my head back into it. I played around with fixing the steering rack in place. Pretty much in its final position. Everything's got plenty of clearance with the bounce everywhere it goes. I've moved a couple of little things on the steering geometry and trued everything up just to make sure it would go, and it does. And I've started making bodywork profiles for the shape of the auto union. And the more I look into this, if I'm going to get in and out, I don't know whether I'm going auto union A or C. You can change your mind, I suppose, but so the back end I'm fairly happy with. I haven't done the under apron yet, and that's yet to come. That's lower than that station down the bottom. Everything lines in on the tail, so that's good. Up to the headrest, which is one of the things that I've been aiming to get right. Have a look at the drawing there. Something like that. 2 shillings and sixpence, that drawing. It's a good one. Anyway, I've got the front, well, we call them A, B, C and D. I suppose it's A, B, C, D. I've got the B station slightly further forward than it should be, but I've got to get into this cycle cart, so that makes a bit of sense. The hole's not the final shape of the hole, that's just, it's all rough plywood. I get this stuff as offcuts from a guy over the estuary who makes, I'm not sure what he makes with them, I think he makes formwork with them. But anyway, he has loads of these offcuts and he sells them for not a lot of money, so good for templating and station making. The C1, or you could call it the firewall I suppose if you want, slightly wider, and the D1 for the tail there. Again, these are not going to be part of the structure, they're going to be there as formwork so I can make the bodywork too. I'm not quite happy with the nose yet. Now, there's a lot of clearance issues around the nose. We have a small clearance there and there, which I need to increase slightly. The front angle of the nose, it needs a little bit more length in it, because otherwise I won't be able to get clearance for all the bearings in the shape of the front there. There's another couple of things to do. I'm going to replace this piece tomorrow, and then I've got another vertical station to put on about this level. Oh, can't see. Anyway, and that should give me the front end. I've got the seat tray to make, and that green piece of wood there, that's about the level of the bottom of it all. I've been sitting in it and playing around making sure I can fit, and even my 6'4" frame does, so that's good. I've shortened the axles so they don't stick out anymore, and finalised the position of the hubs, and they're on tight now. So I've got a lot of clearing up to do, as you can see. I've been cutting wood for a while just to make sure I can get everything in. And then I've got to battle on with it. Not quite sure I'm going to do the bodywork yet, but that's to come. Anyway,